Hello everybody and welcome back to Studs Up. I am Studs and I'm trying something new in this video. As you can see, there is a light right now following where the camera is going. And this is just to get a better, more bright light on the things that I might be talking about. And so you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about in the videos without me having to get my fingers all in here. And I think it might help a little bit with the videos. This is just a test run, so I would really appreciate it if you would leave what you think about it in the comments below, because it does help out the channel a lot to know what your guys' feedback is on the quality of these videos, because I want to try to make the quality of these videos the best I can to my ability. So please let me know down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much, and let's jump into this video. So right off the bat here, we got a police shootout arrest going on here, and it's looking bad right off the bat. We got a suspect who has been downed. We have two officers here taking cover. We have an officer coming over. We got an officer on the roof. We got a dude coming out. We have a guy with a concealed carry. We have a biker dude who's got a big ol' wrench. We got the right-hand man of the top gangster in the city. We got the magician, that's his criminal name, and then we got a thug running away there. Now, I kind of have a story to go along with it, and I'm going to tell that after I dig into some of the details. So some of the details right off the bat here that you're going to see is there are some foliage that I put back here, and I think that looks pretty good in this back alleyway here. Now, if that's always going to stay like this setup scene, I don't know. It is very likely to change in the future. I did foliage along here because, as you can see, this is loose, but this area here is not wide enough. Dang nabbit. Is not wide enough, so I decided to cover that with some foliage there to kind of hide the felt. And I think that works pretty well. We got that statue there, and that's from the old city. But I think that looks pretty good. It makes sense for this. And like I said, this is very likely to change in the future. Coming over here to this angle here, we got that dude getting out of that SWAT car there. Got the two officers hunkered down behind there. One of those is just a normal patrolman, and the other one is a SWAT. And we got another dude from the SWAT getting out of the SWAT car. Come around this side here, we can kind of get a better view of those guys and that sniper on the roof here getting into position to handle the scene down below, which is pretty gnarly. That's basically all the detailed changes. Now I'm going to get into the story of what kind of happened here, which I like to do in my city, and I like to add story to it. So first things first, an officer was on patrol, that man there, and he was driving his patrol car when he saw some suspicious activity going on in the alleyway here. And so he pulled out, and immediately he started getting shot at, so he grabbed his service rifle, and he hopped behind his car for cover and started returning fire. He called it in to dispatch, and dispatch let him know that they were sending SWAT out, and SWAT was actually in the vicinity, and so they were dispatched very quickly to the scene. We have a detective over there who was walking around on the street, and he heard the gunshots and immediately ran to the scene, but got stalled by this truck here that was crossing the road, so that's annoying. When SWAT showed up, they immediately got a man on the roof with his sniper. They got an officer down there, but that guy's a new guy. This is like his second day on the job, and he's like super nervous, and he's scared out of his mind. But the problem is, this guy can't get out of the car without going into a direct line of fire, and so it's taking a little bit longer than they would think to suppress this situation. After those first few gunshots, this guy here ran forward with a grenade. Now, his idea was he was going to break the glass of the cop car and throw it inside, then bolting back while his buddies provided suppressive fire. it didn't work out that way because of the church parishioner here who had a concealed carry. And when he heard the gunshots, he came out to see what was going on. And he saw this dude running with a grenade towards the police officer, and he opened fire, taking down the suspect, or taking down the criminal, with a few quick shots. Now, the only problem here is that they're making a getaway right now, so this could easily happen again. But the cops are kind of in a pickle. They're pinned down, and so I wonder what's going to happen next. Stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, subscribe if you're new here and you like what you saw. Leave a like. And, like I said, please comment down below what you think of the new lighting. It helps out a lot. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Studs out.